are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. I suggest you clean that up. If you're down and out and depressed and angry, you're the one that created that. You're the only one that can clean that up. And we are not promised tomorrow, and yesterday is gone. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of things that control us all day that we have to battle. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses, gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another, and you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about the importance of learning how to take feedback with the people that you love, the people that you respect. And once you get that feedback, then you make the final decision. Now, this is huge because always we sometimes get insecure with our decisions. We sometimes depend on other people's opinions. But as you get stronger, as you get cleaner, as you get clearer in your head, in the beginning of when I started my recovery, I had very strong sponsors in my life. I had a very strong counselor in my life, and I would throw things around with them. But in the end, people made suggestions, but I made the final decision. So that is how I'm amazed at how well I did raising my kids, breaking off of my marriage and starting a new marriage. Everything was done with clarity. Everything was done with putting everything on the table and weighing and measuring the pros and the cons, which is huge, like sitting down and weighing and measuring the pros and the cons. Writing is powerful. So you write a list of the positive, you write a list of the negative, and then you make the final decision. And it's for you. And many people may not agree with it, but it doesn't matter. And one of the things I've learned, my sister and I were talking about how our mom and dad, we had 8 brothers and sisters. Our mom and dad never interfered with our lives. They really gave us a lot of rope. They really gave us a lot of freedom. And I think they were tired too. And really dependent on each of us to take care of one another. And that is what we did. And with me, with my kids, and getting them into schools, making the proper decisions, leaving, just all these major decisions that we have to make, and day-to-day decisions that you want to feel good about, and how you do your day, and where you work, and do I really need to leave? I'm miserable, but what is it that I'm not doing for ourselves? And one of the things I've learned with working with clients, like when I work with my attorneys, a lot of times they would want to leave the field, and I'll tell you why they wanted to leave the field. Many attorneys, believe this or not, are people pleasers. They tell people what they want to hear. And so when I break down and make them aware of what they're doing and learn how to speak up and not be a people pleaser and not give a shit and understand that we're one person and we can only do so much. People want the truth. People can handle the truth. They get over it. They may get pissed off for a minute. Who cares? Many of us every day get pissed off for a minute, but we get over it. So I break down down to texting. They can't write you a book. It's a one line, or else pick up the phone. And little things like that help them with their job to where it wasn't as hard. Like simplify, break down, tell your clients how to communicate, take charge, direct. Don't ask, direct. Tell them what it is that you need. And I find that even, I'm learning a lot working with my grandchildren. Mondays, we do a lot of sports. So I'm learning how to communicate, how to be with my grandson, because he's very sensitive. Both the kids are very sensitive. And I can come off hard out of love. So I have to back off, reconnect, give kisses, hugs, massages, and redirect what I'm trying to tell them to become better in what it is that they're trying to achieve. It's an art, and we deal with everybody differently because everybody is different. But with the people that we love, we want to take the time out. So today, I want you to make the final decision. If you're having some hard decisions, if you're struggling with some decisions, write down the pros and the cons. Talk it over with people you trust and love that will give you honest feedback. And then voila, you have your answer. And remember, balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you get in return. The goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else our head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, remember, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world. Doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Louise L. Hay. Addiction, you're running from yourself, not knowing how to love yourself, loving treatment. Deep at the center of my being, there's an infinite well of love. I now allow this love to flow to the surface. It fills my heart, my body, my mind, my conscious, my very being. It radiates from me in all directions and returns to me multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of my love makes me feel good. It's an expression of my inner joy. I love myself, therefore I take lovingly care of my body. I lovingly feed it nourishing foods and beverages. I lovingly groom it and dress it, and my body lovingly responds to me with a vibrant health and energy. I love myself, therefore I provide for myself a comfortable home, one that fills all my needs and is a pleasure to be in. I fill the rooms with vibration of love that to all who enter, myself included, will feel this love and be nourished by it. I love myself, therefore I work at a job that I truly enjoy doing, one that uses my creative talents and abilities, working with and for people that I love and love me and earning a good income. I love myself, therefore I behave and think in a loving way to all people, for I know that what I give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract loving people in my world, for they are a mirror of what I am. I love myself, therefore I forgive and totally release the past and past experiences. I am free. I love myself, therefore I live totally in the now, experiencing each moment as good and knowing that my future is bright and joyous and secure. For I'm a beloved child of the universe, and the universe lovingly takes care of me. Now and forevermore, so it is. Trust the process. No more questioning. All I need is taken care of. Louise L. Hay. All right, I'm going to read a little part of my book. We are on page 111, and it's daily inventory and maintenance checkoff list. Okay, this is the checkoff list that I read. Work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I'm going to start with number 1 and why I wrote each and every one of these. Today is, I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. Okay. This is a powerful one. The dis-ease. What is the dis-ease that you have in your life? What is the dis-ease that's living with you? What is the dis-ease that you're doing to yourself? And do you have negative thoughts? And this is very important. And I'm working in relationships, and it's amazing with couples how they project their unhappiness, their anger, their miserableness on their partner. And here's the truth, here's the deal, and here's the fact. Nobody could ever fulfill all your needs. This is a lie we've been told. This is a lie in the love stories. This is a lie that's been going on for years. This is a lie. It's just a big fat lie. The reality is we all have our own individual work to do. And when you live with someone and you're miserable and you're unhappy, you project that poison onto your partner. So this is a huge one in why relationships don't work. And our work is ongoing. Just because you got the ring, just because you got married, doesn't mean it's over. It's actually just beginning. And this is when you get to see your true colors, your true partners, your true everything. And this is it's going to be a ride for your life. And here's the thing. When you want to escape and you want to run away, here's the deal. If you don't do the work with the person you're with now, you're just going to find another person with another tallywhacker, another vagina that repeats itself over and over and over again. So today, if you're miserable and unhappy, I suggest you pick up a mirror and you look in the mirror and you say, what is my dis-ease? What is it that I need to clean up? What is it that I need to own? And that's what you focus on. That's what you work on. And then as you get better and your relationship doesn't get better with the other partner, then you have another decision to make. Do I stay or do I leave? And whatever decision you make, you will figure it out. If you stay, you will figure out how to live with somebody that you have a hard time living with, but you will figure it out, or you will leave. It's really that simple. And it happened in my own life when I had to make a major decision about whether I stay or leave. I knew in my heart, as I got better, what I can and cannot live with. I personally could never live with active addiction. I knew that, but I know many people that stay with their partners with active addiction, and they make it work. Is it 100%? No, but nothing's 100%. Nothing's guaranteed. Nothing is perfect. It really is your decision and what works for you. And this way, you know, in the end, you can't blame anybody but yourself. It's called freedom. Freedom of choice, self-will. What do you want to do? And it's a beautiful thing. Okay, remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I could change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We can cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. Greatest gift you can give yourself. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services with you. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says L. Hit subscribe. Please share with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. I did it in a playlist so you could do it in order. Do it for 30 days and you will say, wow, and in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have an incredible day today, and thank you for listening.